and it's called Osmotics. Maybe you have seen them in some of the highest, most, prestige department stores, and we have them here today. Perhaps you saw it with Amy Morrison when she launched here on Beauty Report. Osmotics has proprietary technology that you can only get in their formulations. They, from the universities to the scientists to their own scientific advisory panel, they are formulating state-of-the-art formulations for anti-aging, and this is what we're talking about. This is one application. Look at under the eye. Look at how it's on the eyelid is lifted. It's tightened. It's firmed. And they were the first to discover that copper peptide in the field of biotech. And it really is cutting edge because they are the first to bring to market that blue copper 5, and that is infused in this formulation. Now, we call this a 3-in-1 because you can go from the eyes to the face to the neck. Now, I know this is an investment at $69 for one formulation, girls, but when you think about what you spend on a product for the eyes, for the face, and for the neck, this is, with this technology, the best of the best. And we want to introduce our very special guest. Francine E. Porter is joining us. She is creator, she is CEO. This brand has been in the industry for 23 years. And really, it is known worldwide.
It is. It's so great to be here.
I know, I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Okay, let's talk, because when I met you, I was like, I said, oh my gosh, it's actually blue.
It is.
And you talked to us about why this is different, because this uses that copper blue 5.
It does, the blue copper 5, yes. Well, this is based on copper peptide.
Smells good.
As we said, it comes from the biotech industry. It's been out there for over 20 years. Okay. Our customers are so loyal. When you use this, ladies, you will see an immediate difference in your skin. It is blue, and that is from the copper rock, because there's no artificial colors or fragrances in here. So you see it goes right in, and it immediately infuses the skin with moisture. Now we're gonna see a little animation here, and you're gonna see that peptide pop up here in just a second. And you can see when we develop this, we take the peptide, it mixes with the copper, and that's what goes into the cream to make it so special and so unique. It goes right into the skin to firm, visually lift and plump and smooth, and you see it. Huge difference in the skin. And like you said, immediately, right away. That's what I love about it. I like instant gratification.
And look at these numbers. I mean, this isn't a clinical study, and we see lots of clinical studies here. Obviously, we sell a lot of incredible skincare, but to see these stats is really, really exciting. And this is really because of that blue copper 5. And you can see when used twice a day, after the first application, only one application, keep in mind, 100% of the subjects had improved in the skin's moisture. If your skin has moisture, it looks younger.
Yes.
By the way,
yes,
so let's just reiterate that.
Absolutely.
Because I think moisture gets overlooked when it comes to wrinkles, texture, and everything. Don't you think?
It does.
Then you can see 87% of the subjects had improvement in the appearance of crow's feet. Your fine lines and wrinkles, that's such a hard area to target, but 87% saw improvement. 84% of the subjects had optimized skin's elasticity. And we talk about elasticity, Francine, but that's the bounce to your skin. That's the youthfulness, right?
The resilience of your skin.
Right.
Yeah, it optimizes the elastin level in the skin. So if you're seeing that sagging, that bagging, the jawline, the eye area, and what you said earlier, you can use this from hairline to bust line. All the way. I call it 3-in-1 because instead of using 3 products, you just need one product to do all of these things. And again, that was just the immediate results, but then long-term results, we've got phenomenal 100 percentiles on this and everything.
Wow. And then you see after 6 weeks, look at these results. So the more you use it, the longer you use it, the bigger the benefits. And you see 100% on the top 2 categories. 100% said they saw improvement in the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines and wrinkles, 100% in their skin's moisture, and 90% in their skins, how it was optimized in the elasticity. So you can see overall, the longer you use it, yes, you'll get instant results, which are great, but the longevity of using this product, you really do see the results. And Francine, when we use this, let's say we're already using skincare, how would you incorporate this? Would you do this morning and night? Is this just a night serum? What do you recommend?
What I love about it, if you're looking for that one sort of go-to product as your anti-aging warrior, this is the one. You can use it morning underneath your makeup. You can use it at night as your nighttime product. Again, we got those great results around the eye area. It's going to visibly lift and firm and plump and tone and tighten. You can also use it as your nighttime product all the way down to the décolleté. You can basically hairline to bust line. It's really going, it's also going to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, visibly reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It's infusing that copper peptide back into the skin. So you can see very quickly here, that's instant results. That's what I love. You see results instantly.
Right.
We all like that instant gratification, but as you mentioned, you will see results in the next 6 weeks. They get better and better and better. And you know, we've had customers with us, Robin, for over 20 years.
20 years, right. It almost has like that cult following, doesn't it? Like once you try it and you see the resiliency in your skin, you know, I think, Francine, a lot of us hit a plateau. A lot of us get to that point where we just keep using the same thing again and again. And we're just like, well, okay, it's okay. But you have to stop that, you know, cycle.
You do.
And jump off, try something new, see how your skin reacts, and spice it up. You might just be amazed. This is, you know, the most dramatic your skin can look when you try this blue copper peptide.
It is, and what I want to point out, one of the ladies in our before and afters was 74 years old.
Right. So she's not like a teenie.
No, no. I mean, whether you're over 40, 50, 60, 70, you will see a difference in your skin immediately and long term. So you're never too old to start it too young. It's phenomenal, the results.
Never a truer statement, right?
Never too young or too old.
My mom used to kiss me, Francine, like, and tuck me in at night. Right. And she would come and give me a kiss and like tuck me all in. And she always had so much lotion smothered on her face.
My mom too.
Right? Yes, and it would stick to my cheek and I'd always be like, ooh, Mom. But I remember that growing up. So I always took good care of my skin because I knew, you know, as young as you can start, my mom would say, always take care of your skin, always wear sunblock, always drink lots of water. But it's one of those things that, you know, once we get to an age and we start to see the signs of aging, a lot of us panic and think we can't do anything. Technology is amazing. Mother Nature is amazing. When you look at this, I would love for Francine to talk to The Rock, because you see, we were just showing a picture of it, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking at this from home, and from here in the studio, I'm going, okay, how does The Rock gonna make my skin look better? Let's talk about your Copper 5.
So the Copper 5, you can see, it's the blue Copper 5.
Put that in there.
It's the copper peptide right there. You can see the raw copper right there. You can see the blue, We use no artificial colors in the product.
So this comes from Mother Nature.
Comes from Mother Nature. We've enhanced it with our peptide to help it really be absorbed by the skin, to help reduce fine lines, wrinkles. Here's a little animation about how that copper and the peptide's coming together. So you're going to see the peptide pop. It's a 5-chain peptide, hence the name Blue Copper 5.
Okay.
You see the peptide here. You mix it with the copper powder. That goes into our cream. It's a proprietary formulation. The cream goes into the skin. You see that immediate plumping, firming, infusing of copper into the skin. You can see copper peptide doing its work. You're going to see instantly smoother, firmer, hydrated, moisture. The moisture increased by the first application was 100%. Wow. That was mind-boggling even to me.
To you, right.
When we did the clinicals, I couldn't believe it. So it's really the quality of the product.
Right.
I'd rather see you get one product that's really effective
instead of 10 million
that don't work.
It's
right?
so true. And think about your bathroom counters. I think about my poor husband. Like we have the double sinks, and he's like, really, I'm like down to like a tiny little corner. And if you could just have one product that delivered results like this in our consumer perception study, and this is using it twice a day, the Blue Copper 5, here's what you're going to see. And this is after 6 weeks. Their skin looked more moisturized, 100%. 100%. That's amazing. So every participant experienced hydration, moisturization to their skin. 97% said the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles are reduced. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll take that. 97% said their skin was firmer. 94% said their skin was smoother. And 90% said their skin appearance was tighter. So firmer, smoother, tighter, more hydration, less lines. hello, sign me up.
That's what more do you want, right? I mean, we put everything in one cream. It does it all. And again, I love to see that because our customers, when you start with Osmotics, you'll stay with Osmotics.
Right.
We have customers that have been with us for over 20 years. So if you're starting to see those first lines, or even you've had lines, you think, God, is there anything out there that really works? This product really will make a difference in your skin. I put my name on the box.
I was just going to say, and I was going to ask you, because you've been in the beauty industry for so long, and how did you come to this Blue Copper 5?
Well, we found it, believe it or not, from the biotech industry.
Oh, okay.
So it's been used extensively. There's tons of voluminous clinical data, scientific data on the copper peptide. And when we saw what the things it does in the skin, we're like, we have to have this.
Right.
It's so unique. We're the only ones that have it. We have the one that's got the clinical data. Again, the lines, the wrinkles, lifting, firming, toning, all of these things. And again, these immediate results, I just love that you see something when you first put it on.
It's
right?
so true.
We want that instant gratification.
That's right, one application. And you can see even the lines on her forehead. This to me, I mean, when we talk about lifting, firming, tightening.
Yes, look at the crepiness there.
Yes.
It's like gone. And the lines on her forehead, they're like erased. So you really see that instant results. We also use lipids in there that are your skin's own lipids, which is very unique to Osmotics. There's nothing better for your skin than its own naturally occurring lipids.
Right.
That's the base of the formula. So again,
oh my gosh, look at the neck.
This is the 74-year-old lady.
74.
Yes, this is Sheila. You can see the little pouchy thing. It's like it's gone.
So it's never too late.
It's never too late. So if you're thinking, I've done it all, I've seen it all, but listen, I'm the most skeptical person on the planet.
Yeah, I think we get jaded, don't you think?
We do. And when we found the copper peptide, we saw how quickly it worked. And again, people keep coming back and coming back because they finally found something that really works.
That really works.
You know?
Yeah, and I
such a difference.
And I think when you look at this and you realize it's all encompassing, you know, I think it's important that, yes, it's $69. We're saving you that $10. So even if you were shopping at Nordstrom's, Dillard's, Soft Surroundings, here at HSN